guy on our table, oh my god, he had a Beatlesology.
Did he?
Yeah. We weren't bad. He was marvellous.
Those days we had no cars. All we had was the horses, and it's here you keep the horses and also the carts. That's always side of here. And if you look on the wall here, it's actually an old water tank. And again, if you look on the opposite side, that's a plantation yard and another boiler room. Once you see that tall cylindrical structure, it's a boiler room. And again, 300 years plus ago. Hey, so this is a closer look at our sugarcane. Remember, there are different types of sugarcane. These ones here are kind of slim, probably lack some water. It actually takes sugarcane 9 to 14 months to fully mature, and that depends on the type of sugarcane and also the amount of water that the sugarcane gets.
Enjoying the ride? Beautiful part of Barbados. Looking across onto I think the northern side. Anyway, that's the Atlantic over there. You can see it crashing on the shore below. And coming through the centre of Barbados is amazing because they show you all the plantations. There's lots of sugar plantations, lots and lots of buildings that have fallen into disrepair. And of course, Barbados was cleared in the 17th century for the purpose of sugar production. And of course, it's one of the places where thousands and thousands of people were brought across from Africa as slaves to work on the plantations. These days, the main industry in Barbados, of course, as in a lot of Caribbean islands, is tourism. So actually coming and seeing some of the history of the island is fascinating. And there is a tradition of some of these plantations where when family members died, they would be buried in the garden. And you can visit lots of places on the island where you can see remnants of the history. So it's fascinating, but also obviously very tragic as well. People uprooted from their homes and forcibly brought to places they had no idea they were going to. But the views up here really are amazing. Highly recommend it if you're visiting the Caribbean. Going on a jeep safari, because you really do get to see the interior of islands and get beneath the skin of the Caribbean a bit more. It's well worth it. So here's the signboard that I was mentioning. Beneath your feet there are 3 burial vaults containing the remains of Hackleton, Forster, Cox and Culpeper families, dating from around about 1685. And you can see the dates there. So up here, under these steps and under this plinth, are the remains of those families buried at the foot of the garden, looking over the lovely view. Quite moving, beautiful place. Lovely spot. Some really interesting tropical plants here, the kind of plants that you would not be able to grow outside in the garden at home, should we say. So welcome to Bathsheba Beach in Barbados, and we're on the Atlantic coast, and you can see the waves coming in. Pretty good surfing waves those, aren't they? There's a few rocks in there, but it's beautiful. And this is part of the Jeep safari that we're on, so we're down here just for our last little stop. And it's really, really beautiful and atmospheric. It's kind of like the south coast, Devon and Cornwall, with heat. It's lovely. It's like a warm bath, yeah. It's so lovely and muggy and just beautiful. And down there on the beach, just to make the authenticity complete, is a coconut. There it is.
A real green coconut there on the ground.
Ah! I'm just making sure I'm not standing under any coconut trees. I'm not. Because if one of them lands on your head, you know all about it. That's a big coconut.
Right, okay.
Real big one.